I was ready and totally wasn't watching a YouTube short about Cold Stone making their own Choco Taco. I would try it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I love the Choco Taco. Anyways, what's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, my voice died. I don't know what that was. I felt something in my throat, like, dislodge? I don't know what it was, but yeah, it really messed me up. But I am back, and we are here to finish a quest I already started and then start up the next one that I named the stream after. Ba 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 ba. Alright, that should work fine. Right there. Right where I got the mic. Alright, with all due respect, up in Mordona, speak with Slaffborn. Right. That's what it was. We were here last. Here. Hello, Slaffborn. Ah, this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth? Is that dearth? Yeah, dearth.
Dearth.
Yeah, dearth. Dearth in fineries. Fineries? Yeah, fineries. I got a feeling he's using fineries, like, ironically. What was dearth? Oh, dearth of fineries. Okay. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. I'm all tapped out, A's not gonna work. You see, race and creed do not enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Alright. I just realized he has a Hitler stash. Why? Why does he have the toothbrush stash? Our guests have yet to meet the Addicent. 7 hells, Velka. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones. Alright, time to go talk to Minfilia. Well, first you and then Minfilia? To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Hello. I wonder why they were staring at me. Speak with Minfilia and the Rising Stones. Dude, hearing that thing crawl around is a little creepy, though. Oh, right, they're not in here. It's an instance zone. That'll make a lot of sense. Minfilia. How goes it, girl? 'Tis no use. Everything good? Our attempts to reach the students of Baldesian continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. Wonder what's up with the Baldesians. Hold up. We will persevere, of course. Yet, within our hearts, the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. That they're more than likely dead. How fared the Domans? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Yeah, their small Doman children ask me questions about being an adventurer. I feel traumatized, man. It brought up dark memories of my characters' backstories. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did. Nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. But that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. I need to go grab my water. Lady Yugiri is here. Please, show her in. I should very much like to meet her. Okay, no actual dialogue there for a minute. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna grab the water, because I'm thirsty. Alright, that's a bit better.
We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing.
Do what?
Your answer Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant Toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together.
As ever, it has been a pleasure, antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak to Slaffborn. Lady Yugiri? Velka? Hey, why am I not Lady Velka? Fuck you. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. Speak with the Manphilia again. Laman, right, her mom.
Laman and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though, I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals.
Yeah, we need to figure out what caused that.
Y'shtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could await here and speak with her upon her arrival.
Alright, I can do that, unless she's showing up right now in this cutscene. A voice-acted cutscene, I hope? Probably not.
How goes the fishing?
Oh my god, it
Caught
is!
anything slippery?
Woo! Thank God.
Aye.
Thank Grid.
Our suspicions
Thank
were well
Grid
founded.
Waters.
The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
Besides our movement? No.
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning a freak with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Oh?
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
Yes, pray tell. What do you speak of?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed
Thanalan.
that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja.
But...
Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Oh, Limsa, okay.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
Oh, Leviathan, cool.
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers.
That's a no
With the
good.
aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
What, like immortality? Oh! We're both getting an echo attack. Okay. Yes, Crystal Mom? Oh, never mind.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective.
Whoa. That's a big crystal. Why is there crystals
there
floating
is the
around it? How does that
explanation.
work?
Soon it shall begin. Our Reborn shall rise mid-surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
Is that your head, or do you have a hat on?
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
What would be the emissary?
We have outstayed our welcome.
Oh, you guys got attacked? Okay, so that's what happened?
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
I don't know. I'm still trying to
You
understand
shared
this
that
echo
vision,
thing.
Did you not?
I did.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this.
Oh wait, so
But
Asians?
surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
Wait. Are you saying that the fish leader guy
My
with the
lady,
crab head
Unless we
has
act
the
swiftly,
echo?
Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have
So
our
we're
full
probably just going to have to
cooperation.
exterminate
Let us
it.
make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The
Whether
true
or not they
nature
have
of
the-
echo.
Whether or not they have the echo?
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
Aw.
I take it something ill is afoot.
You could say that. You kind of came at not the bestest of times.
A Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Is she about to ask what is a primal?
Primal?
I knew it.
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
Yep. We fight gods.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
Alright, we got a
It would be
ninja.
most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Alright, I wonder when we're gonna actually get to see her face. That's what I'm wondering. Yo, what's up, Minfilia? The sea rises.
Plainly, should the worst come to pass, and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet, so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all of our efforts toward achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share.
All right, to Limza. I wonder if I'm going to reach level 60 on this character before I actually get to the next expansion when you're supposed to hit level 60. Wait, yeah, you're right inside here, so there's no reason for me to teleport. I'm going to check something real quick, just to make sure I'm still here. Indeed, I am. I see myself live. All right. Ever since the last stream where that shit was going on, it's like, I should make sure. You are expected. Pray, take this lift to the command room. Now here's the question. Is the command room above or below? I'm assuming above at the very peakity-peak top. I wish I could do, you know, old school video games where you can somehow clip the camera outside of that. But whatever. Melwib? Or Merlwib?
Welcome, friends. I take it Y'shtola has apprised you of the situation. Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanaland to supplement their cache. Cache. How do you guys say it? Cache or cache? For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way.
Oh man, that's a slur, I'm pretty sure.
Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, God forbids, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Menphilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require. But precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Velka, Maelstrom scouts are currently reconnoitering? I know reconnaissance. Reconnoitering. Are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Ugh. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith. Forthwith! That you might be appraised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falkbritta? Falkbritta has charge of the garrison.
I will do so forthwith. Ooh. Sleepy all of a sudden. I don't know why. Oh, way up north. Well, not north, but norther. More north than I currently am. Wait, we're in Aleport. Duh. It's like a main city of this place, pretty much. Oh, okay. I thought I accidentally set autofly. No, I accidentally did afterwards. Huh. Wonder what that's about. You know what? Uh-oh. My screen went dark for a second. Damn, this bitch walks fast. Holy shit. It is a woman, right? Yep. Hooray. Alright, back to what I was doing. If I see people doing a fate, I immediately jump in on that shit and help. Oh look, they can fly too. What's up, Folkbeard? Oh, you're a woman. Folk Brita. Alright, the name makes more sense now.
I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return.
Hopefully. Level 50, item level 90. What do I currently have? Item level 90. So, I will pick up the slaying. Slaying, I assume, goes for stuff like melee DPS. Range DPS, and the other two would be the casters.
As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter.
Yeah, reconnoiter? I've never seen it like that. I've seen reconnaissance.
Reconnoiter the Sopsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Saspa are all told. Here, take this flask of this flask of restorative to tend those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture.
Don't worry about me. I have plot armor. I am the Kyle. I am the Velka. I have to wonder. Is this a dungeon? Wait a minute. Is this a part of that one island that we've been to a couple times? Or am I mistaken? No, it is. Yeah, I recognize this place. Yeah, I think I've been in here before. I just don't know what dungeon this is. I know I've been in there before. It's a cool looking place, though. Although this architecture here is, that definitely looks more like the Empire. That, not so much. But that does for some reason. Hey, what's up, Crow? And thank you for answering my question. That's good to know that it is a dungeon, which means I've been in there. I just don't remember which one. Oh, Pharaoh Sirius. Okay. I recognize that name. You're a dude. Help! Somebody! Fall times to forget the restorative. Ugh. Here we go. I have some restorative. Take the potion. Good job, Kyle. How you doing today, Crow? I just poured water on myself by accident trying to drink out of my hydro flask. Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armored as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue, I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Hey, Lindsay, how goes? Why walk when I can fly? Lie, you fools. Oh, that's why, because it's in a tunnel. Oh, Pokemon Black. I never played Pokemon Black. I personally stopped after Emerald, and by that I mean I played Fire Red, or well, I had Leaf Green, but I just say Fire Red. I played Fire Red. I played Sapphire. I didn't have Emerald. I didn't even know that was a thing until years later. What's with the one door? Huh. Anyways. And then I, right, Serpent Reavers. They're, pirates. And then I played the re-release of, Diamond and Pearl on the Switch. Move aside, guys. I need to go kill your actual teammates, not the Fate versions of you. Don't do it. He did it. Now he must die. What was the starter Pokemon in Black? That's how I remember each generation is the starter Pokemon. Oh, that sucks. Drown? What, as in you died and got brought back? Poor guys. Oh, am I only able to carry one and then I'm gonna have to leave and come back for the other? Oh, thank God. The only Pokemon game I played was the OG Pearl when I had a DS. Good time. I never had a DS. I had the Game Boy Advance SP, And then that was it. That was the only handheld that I had until the Switch came out, and I bought that shit myself. Because I had a job and money to spend. Tepig and oh, Tepig. That one I remember. It's the little pig Pokemon, and then Oshawott was the otter, right? Snivy. Is Snivy the one that turns into the grass snake? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hey, Folk Breeder. I am back. Here's two sort of fresh corpses.
You've returned. Thank the Navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others?
I'm sorry. Here's some flowers. Superior, that's what it is. The only thing that I know of Superior is a animation that I watched of someone playing the Pokemon card game. And him, you know, getting a bunch of, I call them orbs, but I know they're like the power that you need in order to do moves. He gets just a crap ton and then just does the, either it's soap or it's, Price. Soap or Price voice from Modern Warfare. Let's do this. The main reason I got a DS was so I could play Resident Evil Dead Silence, which was an update of the OG RE1. Really? They updated it again after the remake from... God, what was that on? I think they started it on the GameCube and then it was put over onto other systems.
Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate.
Dude, it's funny. Who is it? I'm gonna check real quick. YouTube. Pokemon. Okay, the channel's name is Terminal Montage, and they have a couple of playing the Pokemon card game, specifically the pocket version, the one that came out on the phone. Oh, they added stuff to the so wait, is it the OG or was it the GameCube remake on the DS with additional features? I'm assuming that's the one that they would do. I'm looking at a part of the animation. That shit's funny. You know, the main character that you're following in the animation brings out a Mewtwo. The other person brings out an Eevee, proceeds to flip a coin. It's heads. And then heads, 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 heads. And Mewtwo's even there like, oh shit. And then it cuts back to a buff-ass fucking Eevee the size of Broly. Like, oh, that shit's so funny.
Alright. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that, I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do.
Give me the Bracelet of Slang. Wait, bracelet? Ah, shit. I thought it was a neck piece. Okay, both of these are... Well, no, this is my bracelet. It's the same thing. So we're good. We're good on that. The DS version was a port of RE1 for the PSX. Oh, wow. So the original. Isn't it weird that we call the PS1 the PSX? The Gift of Eternity.
Thrice damned fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells.
Ah, it's Fishwin. Merlwib.
Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready, but wait your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all.
Yeah, but we can get proportional on their ass. Hey, what's up, tall person? How goes it?
The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort.
I very much appreciate you sticking your head in to say hello. We wave at your head through the door.
Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces.
Lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Ah, okay.
Let the foreign levies spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the self-same moment, a divisionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In the likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive efforts.
Need some water.
Velka and Y'shtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention.
Is that like a dungeon small party or an instance?
Thancred and Yagiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle round to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Velka.
Hold up.
When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle!
Alright, to battle!
When last did we fight side by side, Velka? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away.
I forgot what Minfilia was supposed to sound like. Alright, to battle! I was supposed to fly after that jump, but it did not want to. It ate my input, man, I swear. They were riding a dragon. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Oh, this way. Yeah, the Sahagin don't want part of me.
The summoning ritual is taking place at the Beastman Aetheryte, deep within. Thither we must go. Obstructing our way is multitude of checkpoints. It would be well advised to dispatch as many...
You son of a bitch, I was talking to Y'shtola. You were saying? Oh, okay, it's just gonna cut the dialogue, isn't it?
Obstructing our way is a multitude of checkpoints. It would be well advised to dispatch as many enemies as possible along the way. That we might avoid later interference. Let us take separate routes and merge before the Aetheryte, the better to confuse the enemy sentinels.
Alright. We will go this way. Why was it saying like I was mounting something? Was I and didn't even realize it? There we go. That is one done. Time to take care of the other. I thought that said sawtooth. Shoaltooth Sahagin. Shoal Spine Sahagin. Alright, who wants it next? I'm gonna be a 57. There we go, that should be enough. Nope, almost enough though. Oh, it doesn't give you any unless you actually get it on the, yeah, where it has the lines. The hell are these things? Something's electrified over there. Hi guys, I'm here to kill you. For Lord Leviathan. Oh, the primal. Oh, I wonder where she is. Ooh, an axolotl. I'm sorry, Mr. Axolotl, but I'm gonna have to kill you. I don't mean to kill Mudkip. From what I hear, Mudkip from Pokemon is supposed to be, like, designed or inspired by an axolotl as one of its things. It's like, huh. I guess its first form, yeah. You good, Y'shtola?
Pray, do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on.
You! One with big, odd-shaped head. You have to be wearing a hat. Why does my screen keep doing that? Round. I'm guessing they're, like, mind-controlled?
They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Oh, there's civilians in there. Hey, good job, Thancred.
Did I miss much?
Oh shit, ninja, go! Oh, that was cool. The hell is that move? Didn't even know we could do that.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
What, you gonna pick up a second blade? Did you actually know, as cool as it looks, holding your... Fuck yeah, go Thancred. Did you know holding your blades like that actually puts you at a disadvantage? Because blades like that are meant for poking, not really slashing at that short range. I mean, it does look cool though, but yeah, knives like that are stabby weapons.
To the Aetheryte.
Alright, I got it. Why are you just holding like a stick? What the fuck? I thought you would have something cooler, not just stick. And a leafy stick, like what a white mage would use. Or, well, a healer class. I'm here to sell Girl Scout cookies. Would you like to buy a box? No, I'm out of Thin Mints, I'm sorry. Who's got the Glocka?
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Please, forgive us our delay. I'm sorry, I still got that line in my head from Y'shtola. That thing sounds so terrible. Sure you can.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
You're damn right. I mean, good job. I know I was controlled by the bad guy. Let me help out.
Long have you shriveled Sorewalkers, tormented our kind.
Shriveled. You're the only one that looks shriveled.
Your time is
Look at your chest, dude.
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Hey, he
You
rhymed.
feel that?
Shoot him with your guns.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
Okay, so he does have the echo. A dark echo?
Such power. It is transcendent.
Thank you for killing him. Or did you do what he just wanted and that'll summon Leviathan? Holy shit.
7 hells.
Did he just assimilate that guy into himself? There are some conjurer weapons that are just little twigs like that. Is Y'shtola a conjurer right now?
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal.
Alright, so we can't shoot him to stop the summoning unless we kill all his men here.
Of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. Deliverance. I beseech you. I beseech you.
Alright, I'm guessing he's getting summoned.
Die, damn you!
Shoot the others!
Foolish shorewalker. You cannot kill that which is eternal.
Oh, okay. I thought she was based off of the stick. Oh shit, it's Leviathan.
Heavens forfend.
Ah, don't worry, I've killed a god before. I can do it again.
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
What, did it absorb him?
Where did he go?
The water, dumbass. Stupid.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
What happened?
Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost.
Oh, damn, so he went and attacked the diversionary squad.
For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage?
Unless
God
what?
save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh. Right at all of Limsa, huh? I'm going to drown your island, bitches, and there's nothing you can do about it, is basically what's going on. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. Even his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Oh, I'm not even sure. Hey, I'm a level 57. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none. Of that you may be sure. But Limlayan herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World in his element. In a straight fight, he would have meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you at the command room. Alright, back to Limsa then. Alright, how do we deal with Leviathan then? Surely there's something that we can do. I mean, we're obviously gonna have to fight him.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Hearthstone, 'twas called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the Company of Heroes put him down before he could do too much damage.
I'm still wondering how the Company of Hero was able to take down Titan or Leviathan without getting tempered. Because I don't think any of them had the Echo.
But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Ah. Is that where we just were? Is that Halfstone?
The thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot.
It'll be fine. It's just water.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it?
Hey, what's up, Angry? How goes it?
The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
So, what do we do then?
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
No, I haven't looked at my comments in a little bit. I need to do that after the stream.
Admiral, if I may.
Yes, random?
Speak freely, Marshal.
Yes, Marshal.
By all accounts,
Marshal
Leviathan's most
Inzar.
formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
How are we gonna do
This,
that?
in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told.
Oh, you got a neck surgery on the 24th of this month. I hope it goes good for you, man, and everything works out and you don't got pain anymore.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Sea serpent of that size, but I get you.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Oh, we're gonna do that trick again. Okay.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another.
Yeah, because Garuda, we just had to get in. Didn't have to worry about that afterwards.
In matters of science,
Leviathan
I
gets
am as a babbling
gets to
babe,
keep using the
but
attack.
I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Would have had a ship made of crystal.
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed 2 ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Yeah. So you're gonna go take 2
Miss
dinghies
Beatrice.
and staple them together?
Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Oh, right, he is Mistbeard.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
So get a tugboat. What are we smiling
Suffice it to
about?
say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Oh, is he gonna bring his old ship out of retirement, or is he gonna use a new
Will
one?
be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well.
Yes, summons are the bad guys in this game, sort of.
Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay.
I have yet to meet one that hasn't tried
Give
killing
priority
me
to our
or
soundest vessels. The repairs can wait.
tempering me. Also, from what I understand, they suck up the
Storm
magical
Marshal
energy of the
Stafford,
land,
command of the
which is
operation
bad.
yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
Sorry, I was yawning.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior.
I wonder if it recognized me from doing the other quest with him. I think so. I am the warrior of light. That's why me and him had that looks like, I know who you are. We know. The final witness. There we go. It's actually more complicated than summon/primal's bads. Huh. I got a feeling it goes more into it later. I want to play the game that this was birthed from in sort of gameplay. What do you mean?
Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with a primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so.
Oh, is this game's like combat based off of 12?
What is it?
A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once.
I'm listening.
According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan.
One of the company of heroes?
The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual.
Oh, okay. I am disinclined to put any store by his claim. But even should it be true, it is a Y'shtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not already know?
What is this tomfoolery? All the tomfoolery.
And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for Maelstrom's report on this supposed primal slayer's claims. Velka, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness.
The man you are looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lesnotia. The Storm Private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Why am I getting the suspicion that this is the same lying bastard from Titan? I swear to God, if they pull this same bullshit twice... But I would have to borrow my wife's copy of the game from Steam, which I bought her to play it. I'm assuming for 12? And not this one, right? Boom, doom, 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 doom. God's Grip. Why is it called God's Grip? I don't get it. Does it look like a hand somewhere? Oh, okay. Which one is 12? I'm trying to remember. I know I have it on my wish list. Or I did at one point way back in the day. Levia Beatus. What? Oh no, it is, isn't it? It is this bastard. I remember this building. You're gonna waste my fucking time again. Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick up those oranges for you. And before I mucked out the chocobo stables. And before I rolled that millstone over to the mill. And also before... Oh god, man, I keep forgetting. He's wearing a guy thong, man. Man thong, what the fuck? Gods, man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days! And do you hear me complaining? Bah, I suppose some of us just ain't made for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Trotchtomb ain't a generous soul. Zodiac, okay, that's familiar. Did you buy it for me? Where's my mouse? Here, hold up. Let me search my thing. Final Fantasy. I do have 12. The Zodiac Age. I may one day have to stream that. I do own that. Now, prick up your ears, 'cause I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting. You keen? Oh, that's what you meant by Leviabetus. The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus. Now, Leviabetus is huge. Make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me members long, and... Is he saying it's as big as his dick? As me members long, and that's no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of me hand at one stage. Course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's some as say you can never truly beat Leviabetus. that you got to learn to live with them and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Hey, you remember me? Ah, it's you! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. Oh, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that don't happen much. Me member's tiny, it's pathetic. I have to lie to women to get laid, and even then it doesn't happen. Did I mention my tiny penis? I sure as hell didn't fight Levabetus, but I have seen him with my own eyes. 'Twas a fair few years back, when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking me duties one day, loitering about the harbor, when I saw it. A great, big, massive sea serpent some malms off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right there and then. Oh gods, just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. Hey, wait. If you're here asking for Leviabetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't ye? Well, take care. He really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell ya. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless, lying whoreson! I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung! I would make him eat some. Oh, you're a better man than I.
Velka, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan?
Don't you mean Leviabetus?
I beg your pardon? Leviabetus? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at Moraby Dry Docks. Pray, make your way here as soon as you are able.
Fuck you. Alright. Some more berry dry docks. Back the way where I came from. Are more berries related to tonberries? You guys can't see the really stupid face that I'm making, but imagine Hildebrand. Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait, we're down here, aren't we? Indeed we are. Yo, what's up, Mr. Beer? I mean, Inzar, right. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lass. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the World Eater I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The World Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word, and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Alright, guys. But with that, we're gonna have to call it, so I am heading back to Ul'dah. We will kill Leviabetus later. You should play... Sorry, I was looking at something. Let's see, Boo, I'm sorry. But it's been an hour and a half, more or less. And, you know, a little less, but I'm hungry, man. And I need to go cook burgers. I didn't cook any last night, but I did have Dave's hot chicken, and that was actually pretty good. Never had that, but, well, I had, I think, it before. But it was like, you know, 3 days old. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.